And now I'd like to call on one of our committee members, Amy McDonald. We're going to get the ball rolling and induct our first Hall of Famer, Cheryl Angione. So Amy McDonald, please.
Thanks, Darren. Cheryl Wilcox Angione was born in 1948 in New Waterford as the second of 7 children to Bernie and Mary Elizabeth Lish Wilcox. As one of the older siblings, Cheryl introduced her younger brothers and sisters the benefits and enjoyment that you can gain from being involved in sports. Cheryl married John Melvin Angione in 1970, and together they had 2 sons, Peter and Chris. They have since been blessed with 4 grandchildren, Hannah, Ava, Elise, and Blake. Cheryl's competitive nature and athletic talents have undoubtedly been passed down to her sons and grandchildren. Her grandchildren, in particular, are known for their speed and ability on the soccer pitch, rugby field, and ice, a trait they proudly attribute to their grandmother. Cheryl and John Melvin's coach, Carl Marsh, used to jokingly remark that their sons inherited their speed from Cheryl and their grit from John Melvin, a playful nod to their athletic descent. Cheryl finds immense joy in her grandchildren, who clearly carry on her legacy in sports with enthusiasm and skill. Cheryl attended Mount Carmel School, where she displayed exceptional athletic abilities from a very young age. Her basketball journey began in grade 6 and continued through grades 9 to 11 at Mount Carmel High School. During her time there, Cheryl played a pivotal role in securing an Eastern Nova Scotian Division A championship for her team in 1963, showcasing her speed and sharp shooting skills. She was recognized as a standout player at the high school level. Cheryl's impact extended beyond the court. Her presence was deeply felt by her teammates, who missed her leadership when she transitioned to business college in grade 11. Cheryl's speed and athletic ability was showcased in the sport of track and field. Here, she competed for Mount Carmel and the New Waterford team. For 6 years, she was a standout speedy runner on the track circuit. During her time in track and field, she won 3 provincial titles. What an accomplishment. In 1961, at the age of 13, Cheryl achieved remarkable success in athletics while representing Mount Carmel. She first set a new record in the Nova Scotia Headmasters 60-yard dash with a time of 7.9 seconds. Shortly after, she secured another one in the 100-yard dash, clocking 12.6 seconds and setting yet another record. Not stopping here, Cheryl also competed with the New Waterford team, where she won the Nova Scotia provincial title in the 60-yard dash with an impressive time of 7.7 seconds, breaking her own previous record. Her dominance in her competitions made her a record holder in her age group for across the province. There are many more track events that Cheryl competed in, but she excels as one of the province's most gifted and speedy runners, helping her teams to many successful outcomes. It is my extreme pleasure and with great honor tonight that we induct Cheryl Wilcox Angione, an outstanding athlete, into the New Waterford and District Heritage Hall of Fame. I will ask Cheryl to come forward now and receive this award.
Thank you, Amy. Cheryl, if you want to say a few words, you can. We got the gong thing. We're taking them out.
I'm just going to say a few. Okay. As a young girl, my athletic career
revolved around track and field and basketball with the guidance of Vince Gillis and Carl Marsh. One of my favorite events was running in the Highland Games in Antigonish. The 60 and 100-yard dash were events I dominated. I was fortunate enough to win numerous provincial trophies. From track and field, I moved into my favorite sport, basketball. Carl Marsh was my coach throughout my high school years. He taught me the sport that combined athletic ability, a desire to win, and hard work. I was fortunate to play in many provincial finals. The local competition, consisting of St. Agnes and Central, was as tough as any other teams in the province. Basketball became a way of life for me, and to this day, I follow the sport closely. Being inducted today into the New Waterford Area Sports Hall of Fame is an honor and privilege that I will cherish forever. I thank the committee for the dedicated and hard work of keeping